absolutely. See, I'm just looking down to see. Okay, well, let's get things underway here. So, spawning in the lower right-hand corner, playing with the green SCVs, it's Lillekanin.
And in the northwest position of the map, as the teal Terran, it is Bleak.
Okay, so another TBT here. Will this time be on Neon Violet Square, which once again, like Acid Plant, is another one of those maps which doesn't allow for that easy up for the Reaper. So we'll see how these two players react to that.
The curious barracks placement from Bleak. I'm not really sure what that accomplishes. No clue.
Oh. Do you know what? I don't know. Maybe he wants to fly it down? And no, I don't know.
I don't know why he would do that. The only thing I can think of is he wants to give the illusion that this is a CC first or a proxy if he is SCV scouted.
I don't know.
But I don't know why he would. I still don't know why he would build it there. I feel like there would be other places that would have made more sense.
Okay.
Well, it is going to be double gas from Bleak, so he'll definitely have a check advantage in the early game, as Lillekanin is going to open standard Reaper.
Yeah, Lillekanin is going to expand here on his own, I think.
He's checking for proxies with his Reaper.
Okay, well, funnily enough, Lillekanin does actually have an SCV up on this top left side, and actually it wasn't spotted there by Bleak's that thing. Reaper.
The Reaper?
As he went past. So Reaper will pop it into the main and just start to pull this one out of position. But again, Bleak's still completely unaware of that SCV just patrolling up and down on the west side. And I wonder what Lillekanin has in store for us here with this SCV.
Yeah. Lillekanin did see that it is a 1-1-1 from Bleak, so yeah, any guess I could have had as to why he placed his buildings that way are like null and void.
Absolutely. Well, Bleak is going to move out here with a couple of these Reapers and that Cyclone, and Lillekanin actually doesn't have anything to defend here against this.
Huh.
Which is very unusual. Maybe she's
gonna lose this. Okay, but no, he still will.
He still lost it.
Yeah, SCV pulls too late. So
I mean,
okay, missing add-on.
Did manage to push that out with the Maybe he was alt-tabbed and talking to somebody on Twitter.
Ah, excellent, excellent.
So, sorry, I don't even know for that. Of course, Lillekanin, well known for.
Drop from Bleak is going to come in, and there are Cyclones out now for Lillekanin, so this should not get too much done, but it will still get a handful of SCVs, and
yeah, I mean, Lillekanin a bit undecided there about how he wanted to react to that. Initially, pulling the SCVs away, and then
the lock-on will pick off the medevac, and meanwhile, there's also another poke coming back at the natural. Bleak is just yanking Lillekanin back and forth and getting a lot of early game damage. I wish he would have targeted the SCV instead, but okay.
Across the other side of the map, Lillekanin Just getting a little bit of harass done with that rig, but he loses that very uncharacteristically there. Very, very strange play from Lillekanin here, actually. Not seeing the kind of reactions I would normally expect from this player. I mean, look, Liberator coming up into the main base here, and Lillekanin, you know, I mean, very late reaction from Lillekanin actually pulling this series off of the drone, of the mineral line there. Is this
Siege tank is out for Bleak, so this poke shouldn't get too much done. Well, the Cyclones are good! And they do pick off the siege tank, so that's at least something. Not every day you see SCVs chasing a Cyclone.
No, that is something very different.
So, I guess that hidden SCV all this time was to repair this.
Repair the Cyclone. Well, I mean, Lillekanin will learn from that mistake. He does have missile turret, or a single missile turret on the way here now, on that main base. Oh, I spy with my little eye a fusion core.
Oh my.
On the side of Lillekanin, actually right next to the natural base. So what do we think? Do we think this is going to be battle cruisers, or will this be Liberator range?
I think Liberator range is the more, like, expected and safe option, but also on such a big map, battle cruisers could be very obnoxious.
I got totally confused there, sorry. The fusion core is actually in the back of the main. For some reason when I clicked on it, it took me to the refinery and the natural. I don't know why, but okay. So yeah, fusion core is down. Nothing started off that just yet. It looks like Lillekanin is preoccupied across the other side of the map here, where Bleak is. Just holding these units off with his own siege tanks. Double armory going down here for Lillekanin as well. And yeah, still nothing with the fusion core just yet.
Oh, nice interference matrix on the siege tanks, but no opening still, as there are additional siege tanks coming out.
Well, here we go. So now it does look like we are going to have battle cruisers here from Lillekanin. As you say, not something we see very often in pro games, or really at all in StarCraft 2 anymore. But Lillekanin is going to go for the battle cruisers, and Yamato gun is on the way on the production tab there of that fusion core as well. What do you think? Do you think Lillekanin knows something we don't?
I think he decided to play the map, and pick a. I mean, like, I think it's good for this map, given how there's a lot of cliff space. The teleport feature will allow you to get the battle cruisers out of difficult situations in a pinch, and being so far, they can always come home to help defend. So it's kind of like giving Terran recall.
Yeah, we do have pre-igniters on the way here now for those Hellions as well. So let me just see. Okay, so Barracks is up. You will see this drop coming in here, but no reaction.
Battle cruiser.
Okay. Battle cruiser will walk back and to do this force. A few Hellions will pop in here as well, but oh, I thought Bleak was going to pick that battle cruiser off there for a second. But looks like Lillekanin will manage to just push him away from the mineral area.
That was nicely defended.
Yeah, nicely defended.
Overall.
And actually, timed just well that I don't think Bleak will be aware the blue flame finishing up here. Upgrade for the Hellbats.
Couple cyclones. Gonna get stemmed on, but they go up to the cliff, and that should be. Actually, they have to turn a corner.
Well, Bleak is going to move out with his own force here now. This Marine siege tank push is going to come down onto the third base of Lillekanin. We'll see what he
I think
can...
Bleak, having seen the battlecruiser, feels that he cannot take this to the late game. So I think that may be why he. Oh no, he's. Oh, the battlecruiser's there. That's why.
Yeah.
I was like, why is he leaving if he feels that way?
Sense tower coming down for Lillekanin here. Another 2 starports going to get added on here. So it looks like Lillekanin is going to go very heavily into this battlecruiser style of play. Mass battlecruisers. That is. For anybody who's watched my stream before, it's seen my interactions with Magi. You may know that I jokingly talk quite a lot about mass battle cruisers as a strategy. I never thought I'd actually see it used in a pro game like this.
That anti-armor missile really put in some work, allowing the battle cruisers to take out all the Marines, and he's cleaned this up very handedly. Meanwhile, he has some Hellions running by at the, what is that, third of Bleak. Sensor tower will go down, but this is getting bleak for Bleak.
First 2 of those battlecruisers will start to move in here against Bleak. Bleak actually going to still fall onto those, but losing most of the Marines there. Yeah, Lillekanin just going to pursue this back. I mean, let's just say he can just teleport these out, can't he? Yep, there you go.
As soon as it's on low health, he teleports it individually, and it gets repaired and comes back.
Very nice.
So very scary.
Very, very nice. And that anti-armor... Oh, is he gonna... Oh, okay. Oh, he's gonna lose that one on the left there.
Oh no, he teleports. I guess he saw how low the Marine count was and realized he has more staying power than we anticipated. Yeah, I think Lillekanin appears to be pretty practiced in this.
I mean, it seems like something he must have been doing on the ladder a fair bit. What's you know, I don't play Terran. What's that upgrade on the tech lab there for Lillekanin? It's not one I've seen before.
Tech lab. Oh,
Battlecruiser start.
Orbit reactor. That's the one for the Ravens to give them extra energy.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Which his Ravens, I mean, battlecruisers, their best support is the Raven. So, as we've been seeing with those anti-armor missiles.
Anti-armor missiles, indeed. Well, do see a few more Ravens coming out here now for Lillekanin. And
Battlecruiser Raven actually used to be one of those, you know, like super late game terrifying Terran forces. But it's been some time since we've really seen that as a thing. Hellions are going to run by at the third again. Well, at least they're setting up to. Did they just stop in? Yeah, they totally just stopped in range of the sensor tower. Not awkward at all.
So, we've been rumbled. Get out of here! And actually, nice pick up there from Bleak. Actually managing to catch that Viking and Raven out of position as well.
Battlecruisers are going to push into the main, and wow, I just don't see a whole lot of anti-air for Bleak.
No, I mean, I say we've seen like concussive shells and things like that coming out, and marauders, and it's like he's not really reacting to Lillekanin's composition here. You know,
I feel like he's thinking about mech, but not thinking about battle cruisers.
and Marines just aren't going to cut it. Look as these Marines just melt away, and that one little.
Meanwhile, there is the Hellions did run into the third, but there was still forces there. These battle cruisers are putting in work, and still another siege tank push at the natural. That will get cleaned up, but the battle cruisers are still unanswered for.
Yeah, looks like we see a few more Hellions rushing across the map here.
Wow, look at the right side of the map.
Wait, no. Lillekanin has taken a triple expansion.
Okay, that's a wrap for game 1.
Yeah, I think that was just like BM in the end. He didn't need those